Namaste. Hello, it's lovely to connect with you today. My name is Leanne Peters. I'm from templeofbalance.com.au, Temple of Balance on Facebook and Temple of Balance on YouTube. And I'm here to share some guidance for Wednesday and Thursday. So we'll see what comes up. Extra special welcome to my Temple of Balance patrons, my Pillar of Light family, and all of those of you who support my work through my website. Thank you so much for your support. It means a lot to me and helps me be able to do this work full time, which I really appreciate. Good morning, Chelsea. Hi, Matt, Melissa. Hi, Julia and Dina and Lexi. Lexi's ready to receive. I love that. What a great statement. So, if you're new to watching, welcome. What I'm going to be doing is pulling one card for Wednesday, one card for Thursday, and one card for the theme for Wednesday and Thursday. I am not doing personal requests for guidance here today. This is general guidance for everyone. So I don't pull individual cards. I don't take questions for individual personal things. This is just a resource that I create as a guide and a support for those who resonate with it and who would like to receive, who are ready to receive. So just take on board what feels right in your body, in your heart, what makes sense to you, what seems like I'm talking directly to you. You can trust that. You don't trust me, but you trust in what feels right. And just let everything else go. If it doesn't make sense, if you don't resonate with this stuff, if you don't agree with something I say, just let it go. It doesn't matter. So I've got my smudge bowl again. I feel like it would be great to do some smudging today. I've also got a drum here, so I might be inspired to play that too. There's a lot of healing energy around this morning, and emotionally it's quite strong. So I was inspired to be here, not only to pull some cards, but to create a bit of a space here for you to receive what you might need if you need some support or something at this time. I'm going to do what I did last time and actually start with some smudging. So I've got my smudge stick here, which I'm going to light. This is a sage smudge stick. So just while I'm lighting this, I encourage you to take some nice deep breaths and really think about breathing out and letting go of what's holding you back at this time, and breathing in the new that you'd like to welcome into your life and into your body. So just give me a moment. And this smells beautiful. I always know when I need a smudge or when smudging's required, because it smells good. So I trust in how I feel and how I respond to things in my body to know if it's right or not a lot of the time. So this is the smudge stick. So just imagine this sacred smoke washing over your body and carrying away with it all issues and blocks and negative energy, all your worries, your concerns, anything that's really weighing down on you at this time. Think about just surrendering it and letting it go. Surrender it to the sacred smoke and allow it to carry it away. Or it might work better for you to visualize that you're breathing that stuff out with your out breath and breathing it out and away from your body, and really giving yourself permission to let go. Sometimes we hold on more than we realize by keeping the story going. Sometimes that definitely keeps that heavy energy in place in our body. But every time we keep that story going, we're keeping it active in our space. Every time we talk about it, every time we bring up what happened again. So let's really think about at this time in our life, if we need to keep this old story going, can we just surrender the story now? Can we just stop talking about what happened in the past, if that's something that we're ready to do? If we can stop that, then we may find it easier to let go, because every time we bring the story up, it just brings it back. So think about letting go. It's safe for you to let go. And if you're ready, you will be able to do that. If you're not quite ready, it's okay. So just be gentle and patient with yourself. Okay, so just take another couple of nice deep breaths. Just feel that new air coming in now and filling up that space where the old air was, the old energy, that old stuff that you just don't need to carry, those old wounds, let them go. Okay, so I trust you're feeling a little bit better, and I'm now going to pull some cards for these days, and at some point I will most likely use the drum, so I'll just trust my intuition when I feel that time comes. So in the meantime, I'm going to pull some cards. So I'm looking now for the best card for Wednesday the 13th of December. Wednesday the 13th. And I trust 100% that the best card will find its way to the top of the deck based on the way I choose my cards, which is to shuffle and split the deck. So if you're confident in the way that you want the cards to come out, then that will make for a confident reading. So be confident and clear about how you're going to select your cards first and how many you're going to select, if that's something you're going to do. So the best card for Wednesday the 13th, I trust, is this. We've got integration card 19, and the keywords say settling, grounding, nature, and calm. It talks about the energy actually settling down. There's this sense of calm that's sweeping through, especially after a bit of a shake-up over this last day or so. There's been quite strong energy around. So this is really quite nice actually to come up, because it just lets us know that it's going to be quite favourable to be able to stop and just catch our breath and just calm and settle ourselves. So spending some time in nature might be really supportive for us. So if you're inspired to be out in nature and hug a tree or step out into the park or go somewhere that you have nearby or your favourite place in nature, then that might be something that's really good to do on Wednesday if you're in a position to do that. If you're not, it's okay. Don't stress out if you can't get into nature, because if you're able to and you're inspired to and you have the time to, then that's what you're meant to be doing at that time that you're inspired to and have the time. If you don't have the time and you're flattened right now, or you just are not in a space to go into nature, you can step outside, perhaps take some deep breaths under the sun or under the moon or under the stars. Feel the breeze wash over your body, and just perhaps even put your feet on some ground if you want to. Some cooking is great for grounding. So is cleaning, I'd hate to say. Not hate to say, but you know, cleaning's not all of our favourite jobs to do, but it is a really nice grounding, calming, settling thing to do as well. It helps get us out of our head space. So whatever you're doing on Wednesday that's bringing through and you working with the energy that's wanting to settle and calm us down, it might be really important to be aware of what's going on in your mind and just do your best to bring your focus fully into your body and really feel and notice your hand picking things up, or feel the weight of your body on the chair or wherever you're standing. Feel the weight of your body evenly distributed on both feet or both legs, or if you're sitting, feel your spine supporting you. So all that kind of stuff will help you ground and switch your focus from the mind and back into the body and back into your heart. So beautiful balancing energy is coming through as well for Wednesday. So if you don't quite feel it yet, like early on in the day, just allow it to come through nice and gently. It feels like it's going to move in quite gently for many of us. So I trust that makes sense to you. The energy integrating, anchoring, grounding, calming, settling. It's like a breath of fresh air, isn't it? So I trust that makes sense for you for your Wednesday. Just take on board what felt right, what made sense to you, and just let the rest go. So now I'm looking for the best card for Thursday the 14th of December. And just a reminder, I'm not doing personal requests for guidance here today. This is general guidance for everyone. So just trust that you've been led here for a reason, and be open to hearing what you might need to hear at this time. So Thursday the 14th of December, I trust the best card is this here. We've got card 5 called Sacred Haven. The keywords say gratitude, connect, reflect, and stand still. So this card reminds us to stop and count our blessings. It's a great thing to do every day and any time, but especially on Thursday. We may be feeling especially grateful and especially appreciative of people in our life, of where we are in our life. The things that we are grateful for that are working for us may really be quite loud and prominent on Thursday for us to notice them and be grateful for them, and then build that gratitude up. If you're really struggling at the moment to see anything much that's good in your life, then starting a rampage of gratitude can be really helpful to start changing and shifting your focus and where you're putting your attention. So if you're tending to focus on what's not working, it may be great on Thursday to think about making an effort to look at what is working and really focus on what is working. And if you can't think of anything, then perhaps bring it down to something simple that connects with your survival, like I'm alive today, I woke up today, my health is not perhaps too bad today, or I'm feeling a little bit better than I did yesterday perhaps, or I have comfortable clothes to wear, or food to eat, or a roof over my head. There are many simple things that we can appreciate that we might take for granted. So if you can back up your gratitude to those simple things, then you can start that roll, that snowball effect, if you like, of gratitude, and let it fill your heart and your body and your life as you notice what is working. So both of these cards for Wednesday and Thursday have a kind of stopping, stand still, almost pause feeling to them. So we may feel a little bit accepting of the moment, and like really settling back and being at ease with what we're going through. Even moments of challenge, we might deal with them in a calmer way than we perhaps have recently or usually deal with things. So there's this general feeling of calm that's coming through, and you can probably feel it from my voice and as I shared these words and this energy with you. So I trust that makes sense. That's the guidance for Thursday. I'm going to pull the theme card first, and then I'm going to do a little bit of drumming to finish. So just so you know, if you want to hang around for a few extra minutes. So the theme card that I'm looking for now will help bring these days together and help us see the bigger picture for Wednesday and Thursday. So it's like a theme, a theme, an overall kind of guide, I guess. I can kind of already see the theme, but it's always good to get a card as well that can give us a bit more information. So the best card for the theme for Wednesday and Thursday, I trust, is this here. Now this card hasn't come up for a while, and it really fits into what I've been talking about. It's card 15 called Projection, and the keywords say vision, focus, concentration, and chaos. So it's suggesting that in moments when we're feeling especially mentally chaotic or very mentally driven, and we've just got thoughts that are running around and having a party in our mind, we may find that it happens from time to time over Wednesday and Thursday, and it would be to our benefit if we're feeling that to really notice that we are, and then take steps to focus and almost like hone our energy on a different path, whether that's focusing on things to appreciate that I was talking about before, or whether it's stepping out into nature and just focusing on the beauty that's around, that beautiful tree or that grass that you're standing upon, or the beauty that you're observing, like the neighbour now mowing his lawn. So this is really about staying focused and concentrating, and it may be difficult at times to do that, but if we can make the effort I feel it could be of great benefit to us to tap into that calm energy that I've been talking about. So stay focused on your vision as well, is what I want to say. So that's the guidance for Wednesday and Thursday. Thank you for connecting. And I see all your beautiful comments, which I will respond to. I read and respond to when I get back on my computer soon. The cards come to you from my very own Speed of Light Oracle cards. These are available now on my website, so have a look if you're inspired to. If you'd like to learn more about the work I do, please visit templeofbalance.com.au. If you enjoyed the video, you absolutely know what to do. Please hit the thumbs up button. Please show us some love. Please comment if you're inspired to. And please send us a private message if you'd prefer to connect more privately. When you interact on the videos, it tells Facebook, if it's cooperating, that you like to see my posts and especially my videos. So it will likely notify you, perhaps, or at least put it in your news feed, perhaps. Or at the very least, when I am preparing to record the next video on Friday or Saturday, I will usually put a comment up in the old video just before to let you know I'm about to do one. So when you comment and like, you should be notified that I've at least commented on that old video. So thank you. Now I'm going to drum. I'm using the butterfly drum, which is on the website at this time, which I'm really inspired to use now. Oh, it's quite high because it's quite warm out here. So I'm going to just drum to finish off. And what I'd like to drum for is just to hold this space. So that means that I'm giving the power to you to trust your intuition and what you feel you need from the drum at this time. So if you're struggling right now, for example, you may be open to receiving support or strength. If your health is questionable, you may want to breathe in and request that some healing or some strength perhaps to see this time through. Whatever it is that you need, trust your intuition. I'm just going to hold this space and let it be what it needs to be for you. And I trust that you will know what you need best. If you don't know, if you're new to all this intuition stuff and you have no idea, then I suggest that you just take some nice deep breaths and just listen to the sound of the drum. And just scan your body, see how it feels in your body and what happens for you. So thank you for connecting. I'm going to drum to finish. Enjoy. I'm just going to plop this down a wee bit now. This camera stand really has a mind of its own. It likes moving. Okay, so nice deep breath. available on the website. If it speaks to you, just have a look if you're inspired to. Thank you so much for connecting. I've really enjoyed our time together today, and I trust that something shared has helped you in some even small way, then that's of benefit. So thank you. If you enjoyed the video, if you're new to watching and you did enjoy it, please stop back and watch again soon. So thank you so much. Have a fantastic Wednesday and Thursday, and sending you lots of love from my heart to yours. Namaste. And Namaste means that the divine, the creator within me, honours and acknowledges the divine, the creator within you, that we are equal, we are one. So thank you so much for being who you are. Namaste.